I've been testing out the new foundation from Nars, the Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I have a small sample, but in this sample I've gotten like many uses out of it, maybe 3. I have this in the color Mont Blanc, but I will tell you exactly which shade would match me the best. I'm so happy that Nars came out with a matte foundation. Everybody's always raving about the Nars Sheer Glow, and it's like, I want one too for my oily skin, you know? Usually I'll do like first impressions, but I've had the chance to play with this, different primers, different powders, and I'm able to tell you more about it, like a actual review. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen, Jenz BeautyStyle, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. We'll be doing swatches, applying it, we'll see if it oxidizes, all of that. Retails for $40, and you do get 1.5 ounces in the actual bottle. I will be posting pictures, of course, of how the bottle looks like. I'm usually a light with a neutral undertone, and the shade I have here, again, is Mont Blanc, and this one is a fair with neutral undertones. 16-hour oxidation resist foundation that balances oil while maintaining a hydrated skin-like finish, protects from pollution and blue light. This will be full matte and liquid formulation. Look at it. This again is Mont Blanc. The number for Mont Blanc, L2. I'm gonna apply some of this on my face like that. Find that with this one, like a little does not go a long way, like some, like the Marc Jacobs one, like little goes a long way. This one I feel like I have to put a generous amount, so I'm glad that the bottle actually is a little bit more than your 1 ounce regularly gets. As you see, the color is not bad on me, but again, this is a fair skin tone. I am more of a light skin tone, but the undertone is correct. This is a neutral undertone. Tried it with primer, without primer. Today I'm testing it out, just applying it without primer so you can see. This looks so beautiful, and some mattes, like, I understand we're oily and we love a matte finish, but some, like if we have like fine lines or stuff or texture, is gonna look horrible. It's gonna dry it out, and this one, it doesn't do that. It is a beautiful matte. As you can see, I'm not looking shiny whatsoever, and I hope you're starting to see, like, obviously you could always like fix a foundation as long as the color is not too off. Like this, I do look way too washed out, but with some bronzer and some blush and all, we can make it work. Color that I would pick if you are like me, a light with a neutral undertone, I would pick the color Salzburg, which is L3.5. Like, I can't explain to you how beautiful this looks on the skin. You know, if you have oily skin, which is your favorite foundation, matte foundation? Please let me know. I love trying your recommendations. I do not wet my sponge when I apply my foundation, but it's up to you. If you have dry skin, I don't know if you will like this. Let's say it's for normal, dry combination, and oily, I would say moisturize. Even if you're oily, also moisturize, definitely. Use gel moisturizers or water creams. I love them. You see with my neck, it looks great. Always powder it, but even like now, it looks like you need no powder whatsoever. It looks like skin. Definitely build it up, but if you start building foundations up, sometimes it can start looking cakey. Still see some birthmarks and stuff. Let me go do the rest of my makeup and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll talk about how I felt after wearing it a couple of hours. So as you can see, even with a full face, like, it definitely looks better color wise, but it still looks very pale for my skin tone. Like a beautiful doll. Looks like you don't even have foundation on. And again, for the coverage wise, I would say this is more a medium to full coverage foundation, but it is buildable. Definitely feel comfortable applying one more layer. I did set it with powder. As always, I would definitely advise that for oily skin. You probably already do it if you have oily skin. Use the IT Cosmetics by Press powder. I love that. That has a translucent finish and it's just beautiful. Like, it is a must for oily skin. You'll just have to want a full coverage or a medium coverage. If you want something like super natural, I don't think this is the one. color would be Salzburg. I will leave it in the description, both shades. You can check them out, read them. So happy that they finally came out with something for oily skin. It just does not disappoint. I love it so much. You can see that the foundation looks like it's oxidizing for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do a fresh swatch so we can see if it oxidizes or not, how much. I'll tell you, this little sample gives me like for so many uses. Alright, so you definitely see this foundation oxidizes. It says oxidation resistant. I don't think so. I think it does oxidize. Okay, you can see. So just keep that in mind when you're picking your shade. I have so many foundations that I have reviewed for oily skin. I will leave it in the comments. I will pin it in the comments so you can watch the playlist if you would like. I have to buy the full size. I have to. I'm in love with this. Keeps me matte for a very long time. Of course, my oils are going to come through. I'm not going to tell you, oh, 24 hours and you're going to be oil free. Impossible if you're an oily mess like me. But it does keep me matte longer. It really does. And I'm sure if you would set it with like a good setting spray, maybe like the all-nighter from Urban Decay, wow. Do not look powdery, you do not look heavy. Can you tell I'm in love? So guys, I hope this video helped you out. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, click the little notification bell. That way you'll be the first to get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.